Hello guys, good morning, It's me again, Brian, and I'm back actually with a pretty good day trading recap. So today I traded only AMD. It was actually okay. It turned out great. Um, so market was gapping up today, heavily gapping up. That's why I was kind of long biased with the market and also with AMD. It opened up above VWAP, and also AMD I think opened above VWAP as well. Let's see. Yeah, it did. It was really strong. I didn't chase it. I was close to kind of chasing this for 1 minute order, but I know this is overextended. So this first candle was about 1% moves, about 50 cents. And 1% of the stock is about 58 cents. So I don't want to chase that. So I waited for a pullback. The good volume as well. Like first candle was about 1 million volume. So that's what I like. So it sells off. Bounce at VWAP. I was really close to closing if it makes new lows for the day. But I was kind of confident that it's gonna just like bounce and try to hit this level that I have 50.32. So that was kind of my target. So I took some more off here when it was not breaking out of the high of day. I took some more off here, and then when it pulled back a bit, and I added when it turned this candle turned into blue. Yeah, so that was it. Took some profit. I have this level here, 58.32. So that was the only level I have. Um, Took profit when I saw that it rejected. So yeah, rejected here, right? So it did not continue. Took more. I waited and I thought it's gonna continue. Added, yeah, and then eventually it failed again at 58.32. So I had to stop out at 58. So yeah, just the only trade I did today. It was great. Reached my goal. And I actually retraded it again somewhere here when it's making higher highs, like higher lows, not higher highs, yeah, higher lows. One sec, someone's calling. Sorry about that. Someone called me. He said he's selling legit Gucci jackets. I don't know who is that guy. Anyways, yeah. So let's continue. So I tried when this was making lower lows. I tried taking a long above VWAP or somewhat a BWAP like SPY. If you look at SPY, let's look. It was somewhere, I think. What time was that? 10:15 area. Yes. So I think. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it's gonna break out and continue, but it did not. So I had to just stop out at break even. Yeah. So that's my only trade today. So let's look. Yeah. So this one looked like it's a short sell because I have my stop. Sorry. This looks like a short sell because I have a stop order set, and I had to take profit, I think, and then looks like a short sell, but it's not a short sell. Yeah, so that was the only trade. I did not trade warm and or because, like I said, yeah, it was a bit too extended if I'm gonna chase it. So I did not chase. So I waited, and then my average was, I think I was risking 50 cents in this one, or I can't remember how much, but yeah, I'll show you later. Yeah, so that's about it. I was looking at BAC as well, but I did not trade it. BAC, just chopped around, but yeah, chopped around for the day. Yeah, so nothing to trade again today. Anyways, yeah, let's watch. But before everything else, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and follow me on my social media accounts. Yes, if you have any questions, just comment down below, and then I'll get back to you. Somebody was complaining about my microphone because I don't have a proper microphone right now. I had to move. I don't have to explain this. I just don't have a proper microphone right now because my desk is not properly set. So I'm using a headset mic. So if you're complaining, nothing I can do. Maybe watch it without commentary. Yeah. So let's watch. Yeah. So I have AMD here. AMD and BAC. Let's watch. So market opens here. As you can see, AMD opened really strong. As you can see here, first minute, almost 1 million volume. So it's really close to chasing it. But I was waiting for a breakout of 85, somewhere 85 there before I get in. It's really close to getting in here. I did not because I was weak. So I waited for a proper reversal. So I said maybe I'll wait at 57.50 area. Opening price is about 57.30. Let's see. Yeah, so I took it long there. BAC was bouncing around opening price, but let's focus on AMD right now. Okay, let's look. So I risk about, I think I risk about 60 cents on this 1% of the 1% of this. So let's see. Okay. Just took profit there. Yep. Okay. Small profit. I need about 50-cent move in this. It took 10% there. And when it's having a hard time, I took some more off. I think 25%. I said, okay, I'll just re-entry if I stop out. At least I get a good profit. And when I saw it's really going to break out, I added. Okay, I waited for this candle to turn to blue. 57.80 somewhere. Yep. So that's the one. So I added a good size. See, my average is now at 57.71. So that was a heavy add for that breakout. So yep. So that was the move I only wanted. That's it. 58.32. So I'm holding my last shares actually. So that's the only move I needed. So I took some more off here. I added heavy here for the breakout, and I'm just gonna stop out eventually if it reverse. There you go. Still holding some. So I needed about 40-cent move or something, or maybe 30-cent. Yeah, so I took some more off there when it touches 35 cents or something, 40 cents. So average is 57.71. So I can probably add somewhere at the 58.20 area or 58 in this area here if it bounce. I don't want to add. I don't want to add somewhere here because it will get closer to my average cost. So I added there, hoping for another breakout of this 58.32. Let's see. So average now is almost at 58, 57.98. I did not take profit there because it was not enough. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and I had to stop out there. Yeah, so that was it. And I thought it's gonna break out eventually again, but you know, I said, oh, I'm not gonna chase it. So let's look at BAC where it is now. So eventually it didn't really continue for this gap up. SPY was actually really strong at this point. That's why I'm still kind of long biased at this point. I said, okay, I'm not gonna short it even though it. Let's go back here. I'm not gonna short it even though it's kind of like giving me a sign of a short. So it rejected this 58.32. So 58 here, 58.32. So you can find a range where you can probably take it for a short if you want, because this looks like a short. So it failed twice. This looks like a short. It's probably gonna break down later, maybe at 57.10 or 57s. See, but I think it did recover at some point. Let's fast forward this a bit. Let's see. Okay, so it's hovering around 58 and 57.50. So that's about a 1% range. I took it long there. Yep, I don't remember the exact time, so I took profit there just in case it bounced because I felt like it was a short. It was really fast. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, let's see. It does looks like, yeah, then it's weak. Yeah, so that's about it. Let's fast forward this a bit. So the way I trade, really I don't, since I'm only trading the first hour, I'm gonna explain how I trade. Since I'm only trading the first hour of the market, really, I don't really have a set strategy. So when I'm trading the open, I kind of like look for levels, VWAP, and that's it. And I trade a price action. If price action says um, stock is weak, then I'm gonna trade it in short. You know, if you look at this one, it rejected my level here, and it rejected. So there's two areas here: opening price and high of day, or my level 58.32. 58.32. So it rejected this. So this, it looks like it makes lower highs now, right? You see that? So this looks like a short now. It looks like it's gonna break down this 57.50 because it's holding 57.50 a few times. So if this breaks down, then it's gonna go to 57.10 or $57, right? Yeah. So like this one, right? See, to me, the long, because it was making higher highs, higher lows. I'm sorry, higher lows, and then I took it long, right, for a breakout of this triangle here, yeah, for a breakout of this, right? So that was my thesis. Um, but since it's making it, all the levels are gone. It looks like it's gonna be a short. So that's how I trade. So don't. But since a gap up stock, since it's a gap up stock, the market is gapping up as well. That's why I'm kind of long bias, right? So unless I'm trading full time or full day, then I can probably have a different strategy. But I only have 30 minutes to an hour to trade the market, so I have to trade whatever the market gives me. So if someone's asking me what strategies do I have, I trade open. You know, whatever price action gives me. Yeah, so basically that sums up how I trade. I trade the price action. I trade, you know, breakouts, higher highs, higher lows short, no, lower lows short, higher highs breakouts to break down. So all this kind of things. So yeah, that was it. Um, or let's say it's first day gap up, then I prefer, if it's a first day gap up, I prefer to trade it long. And if it fails, then you'll find you'll find a level wherein you can probably find a level wherein you can probably take it long. So there's so many things that you have to consider because trading the open is tough. Sometimes if it's up 20%, how would you take it long if it's up 20%, right? And it's too far from VWAP, even if it's a gap up. So those are the things that I always consider trading the open because I only do this for part time. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope I answered some of your questions. I think there's one more guy who asked me. Let me see if yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll probably answer those if I have time, like right now. I still have probably 5 minutes. Uh, Okay, so how did I find my strength in the beginning? I found it when I started recording my trades. So when you're recording your screen, I have a 40-inch monitor, LG monitor. When it started, when I started recording my monitor, it actually gave me an idea. Let's see what's happening to AMD. When I started recording my monitor, that's where it gave me an idea. What are my strengths and weaknesses? Because you can when you record it and replay it the next day or same day or after close, that's where you will see what kind of mistakes you are or what's your strength. So my strength was actually trading the open because of volume. Once volume comes in, look for a certain area to go in and out, and that's it. I've been doing the same thing for so many years, but I haven't moved to another style. I don't have strategy, I have a style because I only trade open because I have a day job. So yeah, mm, that's probably how I found my strength. My weaknesses is uh, probably overtrading and also sometimes being really stubborn. Um, like I think for this one, I could have stopped out here, but I waited for it to really close below this opening price, like this candle to close below opening price, and then I think that's where I will stop out. And then yeah, I also came up with a style or not strategy, like where I don't want to trade more than the, let's say 1% of this is 58 cents. I don't want to trade 50 cents of that. I prefer trading 60 cents out of it, because that's the 1% move of the stock, right? If you trade 30 cents, you get stopped. Yeah, so I learned those from recording the trades. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Really got nothing else to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, let me know. You can message me, DM, or comment down below, and then I'll probably get back to you on the video. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Subscribe.